Buddy, I'm glad you made it. I am at Hyner Run State Park at the moment, kind of accidentally. I'm on my way out to Kettle Creek for a couple of nights camping, and just outside of Lock Haven, I was about 2 hours into my drive and decided I need a little break and stopped here at Hyner Run. This is one of two state parks right here. The other one is Hyner View. We're going to go check that out after this. Walk down to the stream, recommended to me by a couple of trout fishermen out in the parking lot. I decided just to take a quick walk down. It turned out to be a pretty nice break. This is part of Sproul State Forest on the southern end of it, north central Pennsylvania. So, looks like this is my break. I'm going to take a little walk back out of the back out to the parking lot, and just going to drive up to the Hyner View lookout. It's supposed to be one of the best in Pennsylvania, so I'll be seeing you guys up there. All right. Easy does it. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Made it. I'm up here at Hyner View State Park, one of Pennsylvania's smallest state parks. It's 6 acres. Not the smallest, but ranked up there among the smallest. This is my first time seeing it. It's supposed to be one of the best views here in Pennsylvania, so we're going to see this for the first time together. Got a nice little statue here dedicated to the Civilian Conservation Corps. Who I think was the CCC was, I think, started under Teddy Roosevelt. I might be wrong, but I think that was a Teddy Roosevelt gig. So we're going to go up here and check out this view together. It looks like it's going to be a darn good one. All right, let me get over to the edge and I'll start this bad boy back up again. So I made it up to Kettle Creek with about, I got about an extra hour to kill before I can actually get onto my campsite. So I decided to come over here to the creek. This is Kettle Creek, from which the state park is named. So I'm gonna head up to Kettle Creek Vista here in a few minutes. That'll should fill up my time for the until I can get on the campsite. Supposed to clear out. The weather is a little bit tonight in the overnight, so I'm actually going to try to take a bit of a star lapse tonight with this camera. So we'll see if it works. Not making any promises yet, but we'll see if I can get it going, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, here we are, Vista number 2 for the day. This time in Kettle Creek State Park. Looks like it's going to be another good one. Got about half an hour or an hour before I can get into my campsite, so we're just seeing some sights in the meantime. Look at it. Awful pretty. All right, guys, this is it. Kettle Creek Vista. I think it's almost as good as Hyner Run or Hyner View. So I think I'm going to stay here for a few minutes and enjoy this view. It looks too good to get up and leave. And then I got to get down, get to my campsite so I can get that set up. And I got a little bit of a case of the hungers going on, so I think I want to make my way down there, set up so I can make myself some grub for dinner tonight, or a late lunch, whatever it's going to call. Guys, I'll see you at camp. All right. Well, I'm all here, all relaxed and set up. Gonna have a nice relaxing night tonight. Have a couple of tasty beverages by the fire. Welcome to Kettle Creek. I'm just trying to hope that the creek itself shows up down there. Morning from Kettle Creek. I am up here at the campgrounds. There are two campgrounds here at Kettle Creek, the upper and the lower. This is the upper. You can see a couple of our RVs up here, a little bathroom house. Tent camping is behind. And over here we have a nice and lovely view of the Kettle Creek itself. So found this little nature trail just attached to the campgrounds here, so I'm going to give this a try. And then sometime today I'm going to head out to a place called Ole Bull State Park. It's about a half hour northeast of here, so we're going to give that a shot. Might need to take a nap first. Just didn't sleep well last night. Temperatures dropped to, well, there was a frost warning last night and I wasn't quite expecting it, so I made it through okay, just not a lot of sleep. So we'll hit up this little nature trail, and I'll let you know what I think. I'll try to record along the way, and I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. So I took a little break over from Kettle Creek State Park and took a ride about 30 minutes away or so. I'm over here at Ole Bull State Park. It's about a half-hour drive or so. I was actually here last year. I hiked through this park, did part of the Susquehannock Trail System. It's an 84-mile loop. I did about 40, well, about half of it, about 42 miles of it, and came through here when I did that trail. This is a nice park, worth coming back to. I came back mostly to get my Pennsylvania State Park passport sticker. So maybe at the end of this video I'll go through that, or how that works. But yeah, so here we are. Ole Bull was a Norwegian guy who owned this property at one point in history. I'll try to include something about that somewhere in this video. This is, oh, maybe I'll take a little thing here. This is still Kettle Creek, although I think we're now in Susquehannock State Forest. So I am going to get walking here. It is Ole Bull. Thank you to Maxim Outdoors. If anybody enjoys channels like this, Maxim Outdoors channel is a really good one. I'm pretty informative. I like watching his stuff, so if you guys want to check him out, please do so. But I'm going to get to hiking. I'll record some of this trail, and that'll do it. I'll talk to you. looks like I found that barn. This is what we were looking at earlier today. And I think it's just a DCNR storage facility. For those of you who don't know, DCNR is the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, and they're the ones who take care of all this for us. Thank goodness for them. So it looks like we're on the right track to get back to the car. What a nice little loop this was. I will definitely consider coming back to this park.